If there's one question that I hate hearing more than all the other stupid questions people always ask me, like, are you gay? Are you a Jew? Are you retarded? Why are you still here? Why don't you just shut up? It's a question that I bet a bunch of us get asked, and no one fucking wants to hear this shit. But people keep asking it anyways. It's why do I smoke cigs? And I'm not the only smoker in the world. In fact, there's billions of us. It's probably the largest religion in the world, right? And why do I smoke cigarettes? There's a lot of reasons, but before I get to them, why do you ask me these questions? You know how many times I've been just trying to enjoy a cigarette on some menial shit retail job that's full of stress and people asking you annoying questions all the time. And I get 5 minutes of peace smoking a cigarette outside, and what does that, loudmouth that just ruined my whole day say when they're walking out? Hey, that's bad for you, right? That kills you. And I'm just thinking to myself, sometimes I say this out loud. Wow, you must be sent by God. You must be some guardian angel sent here to just annoy me. And also, I never knew that smoking was bad. Wow, where have I been the past 45 years? Thank you, ma'am. Also, did you know that obesity is probably much worse? People chug 2, 4, 6 liters of sugar water every day. It's called soda for some reason. It should be called sugar water. And complain about their headaches and back pains and their knees and their mortality rates. And no one seems to care, because, oh yeah, whatever, fuck it, we love soda. But God forbid you try to smoke a cigarette within 100 feet of some people. And, that's how I feel when I see someone chugging Mountain Dew or eating chips. Do I say anything? No, because you know what that's called? Fat shaming. But you know what most of you motherfuckers do every day? You don't even realize it? In the government as well? Smoker shame. Smoke shaming. I did choose to start smoking cigarettes just like most people choose to be fat. You wanna know a secret? I lost 140 pounds. I think 120, I don't know. I didn't weigh myself because I was so fat. I was ashamed. And guess what happened? I probably started smoking more cigarettes. But the secret was I stopped having all that sugar. Way worse for you. Anyways, why do I smoke? I see a psychiatrist. There's nothing wrong with that. I wish I'd been doing that longer. I would have been doing better in school and stuff. There's nothing that wrong with me. I have ADHD. I've done a lot of research into it. It's real. A lot of people have stuff like this. I have the inattentive type. You wouldn't know it, but, I would never run around like a little spaz. My mind was. That's why I would zone out and stuff. You know what one of the first questions they ask you in any mental health evaluation? Do you smoke? And no, it's not because smoking is only some schizophrenic retard would smoke cigarettes. It's because, nicotine makes you relax. You know what a lot of people who have attention problems like to do? They like to relax and chill out. You know what works for a lot of people? Smoking a cigarette. You know what happens to some people? They don't have a lot going on in their lives. They work jobs that don't mean much to them. Social life sucks. They live in a shitty apartment. Whatever, like life is for most people nowadays probably. One of the things that they like to do, or maybe have some alcohol, which, used to be illegal for a while, or watch their show or something, and or smoke a couple cigarettes. It's not that crazy, it's not that bad. I mean, it is bad for your health, but that's the choice people make. And, a lot of people who are low income smoke cigarettes because, I guess they're low income and their life sucks, probably interrelated. And, sometimes getting a pack of cigarettes or rolling your own some of the only joy you can find in life. You know what? You know what I've seen happen in Minnesota here the past 3 years I've been living here? I've seen the pack of cigarettes go from $5 to almost $10. Just like New Jersey and New York, and these are the three Dem-controlled states in the country. Because, they're the ones that want to raise taxes on the rich, right? No, you know what they raise taxes on? They raise taxes on cigarettes. Just about no one else's taxes go up. Billionaires just get tax cuts all the time. You know what raising taxes on cigarettes, you know what's called? They call it a sin tax. They say that, because it's bad for you, then it's the government's right to tax the shit out of it. Because, since it's unhealthy for you, let's just make it 10,000% taxes. Because if you complain, you're defending big tobacco, and you're evil. And what, you want kids to start smoking? No, of course not. But I also don't want people to spend, half their paychecks buying a pack of cigarettes because it costs, you only make minimum wage is what, $7-8 at most, depending where you live. It's not getting you a lot of cigarettes. If it costs so much money, it just gets you stressed. You just want to smoke more because of it. And oh wow, I used to work for CVS. You know what they try to make us push on people? Oh, we're getting rid of cigarettes because we're a health company. Health first. Never mind all the sugar and junk food everywhere. And then we got these little pamphlets saying, you smoke cigarettes, you're a bad person. Do you hate Jesus? Do you hate children? Do you hate CVS? Of course not. Here, your insurance probably won't cover it, but this is what you gotta do. You gotta buy these patches. Hundreds of these patches. How much do they cost? About 100 times more than a pack of cigarettes. What are they? They're just nicotine. It's not addictive. You need to wear them every day. And you'll get better sometime. I promise. If not, you're a bad person. So, I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god. This is just a fucking scam. It all is. So, what's my point here? Because I'm not trying to say smoking is cool. It's not. It makes you smell like shit. People don't like even kissing smokers. Or the clothes are bad. It's dirty. It's a bad habit. It's expensive. But I smoke anyways because, fuck it, whatever. And it's really not the right thing to do always, to just shit talk everyone who smokes, to raise the taxes on them, make them so overpriced, to ban cigarettes, to regulate into garbage. Because one of the things America was actually founded on, now that I think about it, tobacco, because people like smoking it, and America was good at growing it, selling it for cheap. I think that's why Virginia became one of the richest states in the planet. It was a fucking colony. They basically led the colonies for 100 years till the whole Confederacy fucked it up for them. That's what you get for voting Democrat, I guess. But so why do I smoke cigarettes? Because I want to fucking smoke cigarettes. That's why, and that's all. And stop asking. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to smoke here. Don't smoke. Peace.